It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's quite simple, Peter. It's hard to overlook the highly productive Ademola Lookman here, because he's someone who's more than capable of scoring prolifically, and is sure to make teams think twice about playing that high defensive line because of his pace and, of course, his clinical finishing too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Zaidu Sanusi. Bassi. Sanusi, head over towards the opposite flank. Ndidi. And they can counter here. Over to the left. Mia. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Sanusi shifted upfield. Lookman crosses it in, and he's there to get it away. Bassi. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. There will be a throw-in. And it's Sanusi. Played into space out wide. Now it's Chukwueze. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to clear it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Chukwueze. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Mia. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Iwobi. Chukwueze. Deftly away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Lookman. Lookman. Wins the duel this time. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
And it's Sanusi. Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. Ball comes. Oh, smashing header! He's delivered all right! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Nigeria have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Moved on forwards. It's a promising position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they've got rid. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Osimhen. He's in a great position. And the shot! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Nigeria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He has found a way through. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's not going far. Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. This might spell danger. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Chukwueze. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lookman aim forwards. That is a brilliant interception. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He's onto it in a flash. And he's got his range wrong there. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now, what's he got in mind? That's very neat. Could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Bassi gets it away. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Looks to the other side. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Here's Chukwueze, and it's played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Proves too strong. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. And he goes cross-field. Ajayi, that's really well manoeuvred. Lookman. Iwobi. Bassi. Bassi, gently done. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Showing good feet. Looking to go deep. Well, that is not what he intended. Chukwueze.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Great defending, strong and determined. Iwobi. Sanusi looking to add to his goal. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Ajayi. Bassi. Ajayi. Aim forwards. Get a throw in. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Nigeria look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Nigeria have somehow to break through, though. Out to the right. Good take, and is he in? Ajayi, played towards the other side. Lookman. And he's managed to get free. Osimhen. And it's Sanusi. Ah, such a clever touch. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Ndidi. Ajayi. Zaidu Sanusi. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. That is good strength. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. Ndidi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Chukwueze. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's played forward. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And back out it comes. Can he deliver? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lookman. Very nicely done. That is very well defended. It's run loose here. Lookman. Oh, this is a great... And he shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Osimhen really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
The message is clear, none shall pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred. Zaidu Sanusi. Sanusi shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Looks to the other side. He's had a shot! And that's off target. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance